back to shop. It's your boy Romanovich, the surgeon. Today we're doing a little bit of a different type of job. We are hauling our dump trailer to the landfill. We purchased a 7x14 dump trailer with 3-foot walls. You can see it out there, right there. Pretty awesome. Been doing really well for us, and I'll go you through the basics of why I got the exact one I got, because we got the telescopic portion of it. We did not want to get the one that has the hinges underneath, because when you really weigh down with like rock or pebble or whatever you need to haul to the customer, well, then you got issues because the center of gravity is right in the middle, so it's going to be really hard. So we went with the telescopic. That way you have the front pushing force all the time, so you got a lot better leverage, and it's picked up some really heavy stuff. I think I've maxed this thing out. I went to 16,000 weight limit and 16,000 pounds, so it was pushing it, but it did really well, not a problem. So yeah, let's go ahead and show you guys this landfill. I don't know how much I can record. I'm gonna see, hopefully the line is not crazy, but yeah, here we are. We've entered it. We got it where we got hills and hills, and they dig out specific areas where we actually have to dump, so you just keep following the trail. We got some crazy ruins over here. Obviously this one is, compared to the other ones that I've seen other people go to, they're a lot cleaner. You just pull up to an area where it's all concrete and you just dump it. No, you better have some, 4x4 and everything like that to be able to get in here, because this is some crazy hills. Just look that way, it pretty much drops off pretty serious amount. We're going over here, climbing the hill right now. Wish the video showed more justice, but you can see right there, it's just a drop off, so you better see what you're doing, or you're gonna go for a swim and a roll. There we go. We got a big drop off over here. We gotta go slow, make sure, hopefully we're not hitting any nails, because that's the biggest thing I say that would get in the way for our drop-offs. You can see that they are working in that area right there, and yeah, look at that. I even found water down here, so that's obviously, but yeah, yep. So we're gonna get over there, back it up, hopefully show you guys our dump situation and whole procedure. We just try to back in as far as you can. Some of those guys are lazy, so they just want you, not really lazy, they just want you to push it in as far as possible. They do warn you, like, hey, there's glass, hey, there's nails, so that's cool. I appreciate them that. They give me sometimes a different route. But yeah, I was getting into over here. I've done all that in 2x4, so right here I'm probably going to put it into 4x4. That way I don't have a struggle over there when if they've got muddy, because we've had rain, pretty serious rain. We're just going to go into high 4. There we go, we're good. So we're gonna go over there. It's pretty much following this guy. This guy has a big dump, so he's gonna go and actually go into that machine, and it's gonna dump it for him, I believe, unless he has his own where he can dump it, because some of the guys pull up, they don't have any way to pick up their dump trailer itself. So I do, so I don't have a problem. I just back in there and pick the best route and drop it off. Hopefully we can get out of here pretty quick. But yeah, hopefully you guys like these type of videos. I'll definitely be doing more. I want you guys to see what it is all about. And this is kind of my full-time thing. Started my own LLC, Land and Lift. So if you're in the Chattanooga, Cleveland area, shout out to me. Give me a heads up. If you guys need some work done, let me know. I can definitely see what I can do for you. We can do a bunch of stuff. Tree removal, demolition, dump trailer rental, hauling junk off, all that. So even porches, we do porches, sunrooms. Just let us know. Yeah, let's see what we can do over here. Yeah, we're just waiting on this guy to pretty much back up. I don't know why he's standing there. There's nobody there. Okay, so he's just waiting for that one guy to pull out, which he's coming. Once he pulls out, sometimes they're so heavy they get stuck in there, so they have to have those cats freaking push them out. So it can get pretty wild out here, pretty nasty when it gets all wet and muddy. But yeah, let's go ahead and try to see if we can make this dump happen. Well, here we are. going up. These guys don't really like you to record much because they got to get their work done out here. So trying to make this happen. We'll hit like a really high level past 45 for sure. And there you have it, guys. That's pretty much it. Once we're done, you got the next guy going in. We're pretty much just rolling. I had to wait a second because the guy said once you got the big guys that really pick up really steep, they can tilt and sometimes fall over. So you got to wait till they get out of the way. When you got little guys like the guy in front of me, which is another dump trailer. Slow down here a second. Yeah, that one right there. Then you can go no problem, you know, back and forth next to each other and get it all dumped off. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait, so you take turns. Which I understand, you know, safety first. Who wants to get hurt out of the landfill? I mean, it'd just be ridiculous. It'd suck. It'd be a bad day. So yeah, pretty much that's a wrap for that one. We dropped it off. Now we're gonna get out of here and see what that actually weighed. This was from a job that we did a lot of landscaping around the house. We cut a bunch of trees down, a bunch of limbs down off of a tree that were dead. We did weed eating around the whole house. Removed all the leaves, removed all the weeds, and we mulched the whole area, and it looked really nice. Customer was really happy, so I'm very pleased with that. And I did a railing job for somebody, so I added some of those boards to here. So we're gonna see what that actually weighs out to, and hopefully we can, you know, get a reference. We've been here a couple times. I'm just trying to get the pricing down, so that way I know for the next time if I need to quote somebody what it'll be to haul something off. But yeah, just making it happen out here, guys. Making it happen. Like I said, other places are a lot cleaner. They don't have to go on all these crazy hills. They just pull up somewhere that is actually paved. You just pull in, dump it, and get out. Much easier, much simpler, but it's not what we're dealing with out here in Tennessee. We got the mountains, so we got to use them. All these crazy mountains. But yeah, let's see what the total was for this thing. I'm sure it wasn't much because this thing was just super light. I'm thinking, let's say about $45 maybe, $50, something like that. I'm getting a pretty tight tolerance, but we're gonna see. You never know. Prices are going up for this year, so it's getting worse to be able to haul anything off. So that has to be, you know, put into the budget for whenever you're quoting somebody for a job. Hopefully the prices go back down. All right, so we made it back to the house. Let's go ahead and check out exactly what we paid at the dump. I wouldn't say it's crazy, but it's getting up there. All right, so here we have the breakdown. We scaled in at was that 15,160. That's a 1 ton, 1.26 ton. Yeah, and the scale out was 12,640. And there you go. And that's 2,520. And yeah, so there's their fees. There you go. So total whopping of 6207. Yeah. I don't know. To me, it seems a little high. Like I said, I was basing it off of literally a couple, maybe not even a month ago that I went and dumped, and it was made $10 less, and that's exactly why I guessed it would be that. But prices are going up, and you know, sometimes people are like, why are your prices so high up or whatever? And mine are actually lower than everybody else at the moment. And it's like, I don't even want to go up because, you know, right now it's like you're barely making it for the job that you're doing. Pardon me. Plus, you're having to, you know, haul it all off. You got fuel expenses, you got maintenance, you got your dump trailer and putting wear and tear on that and all that stuff. So, I mean, I understand some people, but some people just want stuff like they put it out next to the road. Hey, somebody come by and it's all free. And they think that, you know, you could just have people just come by and pick up everything that you don't want. and hopefully, you know, you get by with that. And a lot of times you don't. But yeah. But here's the dump trailer. I got it chucked up right now. We just brought it back. Definitely needs a wash, but it gets worked so much that I don't know if I even have time for it. But yeah, like I said, I went with the telescopic. I will definitely be doing a full review on this thing. This thing is a beast. Got a custom built, and I'll tell you guys all the specs in the video later down the road. So hopefully you guys enjoy these kind of videos, because there'll be more coming your way. Make sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the little bell so you guys get notifications when we got these other posts coming. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay blessed.